SMZBT is partnering with Seeds, strengthening families through support, supplies, and structure to support their 6th annual Back to School Family and Community Resource Fair. This fair will be held on Saturday, August the 12th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Parents and students are invited to come out to one of the following back-to-school sites for workshops and school supplies: Aberdeen and Bassett Elementary, Empowered Believers, First Baptist Church of Hampton and Memorial Baptist Church, North Phoebus, and Y.H. Thomas Community Center. We are currently collecting school supplies for this program. There are bins located in the lobby for your donation. Seeds is a supporter of family engagement and interaction. Families must attend at least 2 information sessions to receive a backpack filled with school supplies, lunch, and access to the family fun activities. For more information and to know what school supplies are needed, pick up a flyer on your way out or call the church office.
Fuel to our salvation, and without it we cannot be saved or sustain our faith. Faith shows the reality of what we hope for, and it's the evidence of the things that we cannot see. The first question we must ask is, what are we hoping for? And this is not a materialistic or fleshly response, but in fact our faith should not even be centered around our solution. Instead, faith is in trusting that God knows what's best for us in spite of what we think or believe is the best result. Faith says that we believe it is for our good and for God's glory, even if it doesn't go our way. Faith and trust that God is all-knowing, all-powerful, and always present, even though we can't see him. You see, according to Romans, it states, and we know that God causes everything to work together for our good and for those that love God and are called according to his purpose. You see, this becomes hard to believe for people who continue to have faith when loved ones died after praying, or parents separated after believing they would get back together. And we have to understand that God is not a genie that grants wishes, but he is the hope in the time of trouble. He's the peace in the storm. And even though we don't know the end result, we trust that God has already laid out a pathway that ultimately would give him honor and glory, that we are used as instruments rather than using God as an instrument to fit into our plans. So the question I ask you today is, do you really have faith?
Self-control is one of the most critical characteristics of the Christian life. Christians are instructed by God to be in control of how decisions are made. Addiction and addictive behaviors disrupts the ability to act in ways that honor God and prevents us from growing. SMZBT introduces a new ministry for those fighting the battle of addiction. Saving Grace Ministry will begin on Thursday, July 27th at 6:30 p.m. in Room 4 for ages 21 and over. Saving Grace Ministry will help you walk in your victory one step at a time using a 12-step biblically based program. Hebrews 4:16 says, "So let us come boldly to the throne of our gracious God. There we will receive his mercy and we will find grace to help us when we need it most. Make plans to attend."
Marriage Retreat 2017, Act in the Name of Love. Join us November 10th through the 12th for a glorious weekend of love and fellowship at the beautiful 5-star Hyatt Regency Resort and Spa in Cambridge, Maryland. Our guest facilitators are Skip and Beverly Little from First Baptist Church of Glen Arden, Maryland. Minister Skip and Beverly serve as the directors of their marriage ministry and oversee their family relations group. Register before August 6th for 2 nights of accommodations, 3 meals, and transportation for a deal of a lifetime of $499 per couple. After August 6th, the price will increase to $550 per couple. A non-refundable deposit of $100 is required at registration, and then 3 easy payments of $133. Space is limited, so meet us starting today in the lobby after the 7 a.m. service or the bookstore after the 10 a.m. service and reserve your spot. 1 John 3:18 says, "Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth." So join us and let's act in the name of love.
July. Yeah, kicking out the summer activities, but also it has a fifth Sunday, 5 Sundays in July. And whenever there's 5 Sundays, you know that's Mission Sunday. We got all kinds of powerful activities happening with our young people, with summer programs, teen leadership, young achievers, as well as our summer camp over at the Six House. And so we really want to support them. We're going to take up an extra offering on 5th Sunday to help and to do just that, plus our summer missions trips to Africa, to London, all those opportunities that we have here at 6 Mount Zion to be a blessing. And you've been a blessing always in the past, so this 5th Sunday is no different. Want to catch you early, get yourself prepared for the 5th Sunday here in July, so that we can be a blessing, to continue to bless those, because God has blessed us to be a blessing. So thank God for you, and look forward to that great offering on 5th Sunday.
Our Vacation Bible School participants would like to tell you how they glow for Jesus.
How we
glow for Jesus.
I will glow for Jesus by being a leader, not a follower.
I will glow for Jesus by helping others in need. I will glow for Jesus by spreading the gospel to the world.
I will glow for Jesus by maintaining a great attitude.
This is an adult VBS class, and we glow for Jesus because He loved us first. Yeah!
For more information concerning any of these announcements, please call the church office at 896-6050 or visit our website at smzbt.org or join us on Facebook and Twitter. You can catch our services live on YouTube by using the church app. And that's the weekly announcements for the Temple at a glance.